District Educator of the Year, Kavita Karandikar.
आदर्श शिक्षिका सन्मानाने माझा सत्कार केल्याबद्दल मी ईन शाळा समूहाचे मनापासून आभार मानते. Oops, wrong language. My friends here at Westridge advised me to deliver the speech in my first language, Marathi, so I wouldn't have to worry about the content. It was tempting. Giving a speech is definitely outside my comfort zone. I am grateful to the teachers, staff, and administration at Westridge because they're just awesome. I sincerely thank Eanes ISD and Westlake Rotary for recognizing me as the Educator of the Year. It's a great honor to accept this award. And I lovingly acknowledge the most important people in my life, Harish, Arav, and Avani, because they love me. I grew up in India, and I came to UT Austin as a graduate student. I wanted to teach, so I completed the UTeach program. I felt good with the curriculum, and I read books on classroom management. Yeah. I was excited when I started teaching math at AISD back in 2005. I thought I was ready. But some things are not taught in books. We must go through the experience ourselves. My first class gave me a culture shock I wasn't ready for. Everything was going great with my Get to Know You activity. Reviewing classroom expectations went flawlessly. Then I gave my students their list of supplies. This was before the iPad days. So I told my 7th grade math students that I required them to have only 3 things in my class at all times: their math notebook, a pencil, and a rubber. I know. I know. I know. So the entire classroom exploded in laughter. I was confused. Chaos ensued in my class. And I was never happier to hear the bell. So only after asking a fellow teacher did I realize that I may have some parent emails coming my way. I was so embarrassed that I contemplated quitting on the spot. Believe me, except for the US, in all former British colonies, an eraser is called a rubber. No. I needed plenty of courage to face that class again. No. Teaching and learning in the US was so very different from my own experience that I struggled to get on with the job, despite having superb mentors like Miss Owen and Miss Donspark at Bailey Middle School and Miss Wisman here at Westridge. I worked hard to understand the US education system, the language, sports, food, so on. I love math and science. They are the same everywhere, except for, those darn customary units, of course. Yeah. Wherever you are in the world, a quadratic equation doesn't have a real solution if the discriminant is negative. Each continent agrees that for every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. So I'm okay with the content, but I can't change my accent. I can't certainly become a football fan, and I definitely cannot enjoy barbecue. I resisted making connections because I thought I was very different from others. I did not see that my differences and insecurities would actually bring me closer to my students and colleagues. After all, we are all the same, forever middle schoolers who mistakenly think that everyone else has it all figured out. It took me years to truly understand that the only things that matter for our profession are a thirst for learning, humility, and kindness. All good teachers are learners at heart. Students respect teachers who are knowledgeable about their content. They appreciate when teachers are prepared for the lesson and for their questions. They observe how we teach ourselves the stuff we don't know and how we share it with them. Learning how to learn empowers us and our students just as much. Humility. I make mistakes often. Just the other day, I had to get a minor surgery done. They told me no food or drinks, and I didn't think water counted as a drink. So I drank water in the morning. Big mistake. Principal Bacon, don't roll your eyes. The doctor was nice. She happened to be an Eames parent. So she asked me to wait a few extra hours and gave me another chance the same day. Phew. Similar things happen in classroom. My eduphoria tests, presentations, quizzes, even paper worksheets sometimes have errors. My first period has a few official mistake finders. They love to catch my mistakes. And I'm thankful when they do so I can fix them. Humility also means embracing that many times my PLC members at Westridge and at Hill Country have better ideas about lessons and activities than I do. Like my students, I am a work in progress, and it's okay. All of us recognize that kindness is essential for teachers. Remember those green glasses from 5 years ago? Yeah. I think there is more to kindness than being considerate and supportive. Constructive criticism is a great way to show kindness because it shows that we care and enables everyone to progress toward their goals. Kindness is to have high expectations, demand hard work, and set an environment where rules are clear and respected. All this sounds easy in August, doesn't it? Yeah? But by March, it's so hard to be kind to a class of 30 students using hot glue guns to work on their projects. That's when I must remember to be kind to myself. So a thirst for learning, humility, and kindness. 3 things, and I don't have to worry about fitting in. Knowing this, I am a happier teacher. Not perfect, but happy with who I've become. The realities of our profession will be the same this year. Our pay will still feel abysmal. Yeah. We will likely get pulled in multiple directions every day. All of us will have that one class that we'll dread, and that one parent who will bombard us with callous emails. We will face challenges juggling work and our personal lives. So what's there to look forward to? Well, yeah, I know. But we are all here. Yeah. We have chosen to be a part of the Eanes family. And Eanes ISD is a great place to work. Let's take pride in it. I promise you this. We will interact with interesting, caring people and bright young minds this year. Our students and colleagues will inspire us. EEF and Booster Club will work hard to make our lives better. The new class of students will bring forth new possibilities. Personally, I look forward to meeting 8th grade teachers at our sea lunch and hanging out with my 300 hallway friends. Sure, we'll whine and complain, but we'll also laugh, tell stories, and share strategies. We'll learn together and we'll grow together. I look forward to being a happy teacher this year because a teacher's happiness matters to the students' well-being. नवीन शालेय वर्षासाठी सर्वांना शुभेच्छा. Let's have a fabulous school year. Thank you.